We're still up on the tripod. Good morning, everybody. Jasper here. Hey, welcome to day number 8. Today is a Nero, so that will be our second Nero so far of this hike. We don't plan on taking any zeros, as I've mentioned before. Neros are fine. I'm not sure, but I think this is the last Nero also. Anyhow, not important right now. We have 12 kilometers to do this morning to take us to Cedar Springs Motel. That is the halfway mark of this particular hike to the southern terminus of the Bruce Trail, Queenston Heights Park, Niagara. All goes well. The breakfast of champions, well, the breakfast of today, triple berry oatmeal with added protein. The little packs with the added protein in them, Quaker. And of course, coffee, Starbucks this morning. One of these little guys, these Starbucks little packages. I was just doing some calculations. When I did, in 2019, when I hiked the Bruce Trail for the very first time, northbound, it was my overall average at the end of it all, including zeros, Neros, and everything else EOs, was 26.5 kilometers per day. That was my average for the whole thing. At this particular point right now, I'm at 26.6 kilometers per day, or 16.6 miles per day, overall average, including today's Nero. That calculation takes me to the Cedar Springs Motel. So I'm pretty close to where I was on the first time, 2019. Now granted, I'm 4 years older, but my pack is lighter. So I think those things kind of balance out. Could I do it quicker? You know what? I probably could. Yeah, I probably could get that up, but I do have to stop to resupply. That's my Neros. I've got to, because I'm vlogging, I've got to recharge my electrical banks. I can go 6 days or so, maybe even 7, but then I really do have to. But anyhow, that doesn't matter. It's the way I hike. So yeah, that's the overall average. We've talked about this on some of our training videos. I look at these numbers closely because when I'm planning a hike of a given distance and given resupply areas or water sources and so on a particular long distance through hike, it gives me an idea of what I can expect to do, what I've done in the past, what I should be able to do as far as distances, times, and so on is concerned. So working the numbers is quite beneficial for future hikes. Anyhow, again, good morning, everybody. Don't forget, by the way, if you enjoy what we're doing, please subscribe to our channel, like, share, comment, ask questions. We will answer them. We answer a lot of our questions somewhat live when we're doing hikes and stuff. We'll answer questions that we've had. We're at the Terracotta overnight rest area here on the Bruce Trail. So this is a overnight rest area where camping is quite allowed. So that's makes a change, but it's good. I'm gonna finish my breakfast, pack up. I'm not in a rush. I've only got 12 kilometers to do. There's no point getting to the motel by 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. It's just no good. So I gotta take my time a little bit. That's okay too. We'll see you later. Have a good day. One more. Let's try this again. One more stunning morning to begin our day on the Bruce Trail. Beautiful forests. Mild temperature, I don't know. I'm going to say it's about 18 to 20 degrees Celsius right now. I'm going to say 70 degrees Fahrenheit. How does that sound? So nice mild temperatures, but it's still early. It's going to warm up again, but not too hot. I think today's high is about, I don't know, it's upper 70s. Let's say that. Distance, we have a 12-kilometer hop to the motel, as we know. So it sets itself up for a nice, easy morning hike, and then some town food, you shower, all that stuff, shave, resupply stuff. Don't need a lot, but in fact, it's almost a shame to have to kind of Uber into town and out of town again. There's a $40 just to buy a few things, but once I leave here, it's a three-day hop to my next resupply at Waterdown. So yeah, we're gonna go next little spot we find that's got something to sit on. We'll just take a little break. Again, we're not going crazy today. We don't have too far to go, and it's a motel, so they have a check-in time. Well, that's not till 3 o'clock this afternoon, but we're going to be there long before that. We'll see how this all works out. Okay, a little bit of an update on day 8 on the Bruce Trail. Oh, there's a little spot right there. A little ledge of rocks right here. Perfect chair for poor old Jasper's bones. We'll make that home for the next 10 minutes. Silver Creek Conservation Area. Okay. Okay. Let's just take a little look-see. A little peek. A little read of this sign right up here. Silver Creek Valley Conservation Education Center. Okay. Developed by the Credit Valley Conservation Authority in cooperation with member municipalities and the province of Ontario. Well, I don't know if you remember, a few videos ago, I talked about the Tiny Marsh Visitor Center, and that had not been cut off from government funding, so it had closed down. I hope that education center behind us is receiving its funding, and I hope it's still open. Okay, the trail continues right through here. Trailhead, parking area for cars. Yeah, okay. Looks like a new notice board being built. Looks good too. Good job, guys. Okay, moving on. I can hear busy highway. I don't know, only because I didn't check the map. I've been here so many times, but that could be Highway 7, which is going to put me at the motel at about 11:30. Probably the earliest I've ever been before was probably about 11:30, 12 o'clock. So I'm pretty close to the ballpark. Had a nice easy morning. Took a couple of breaks. Just had a break about 30 minutes ago and had a coffee. That was nice. Looked at a few things. Had one of my videos upload that was already set to go and scheduled to upload today. videos, day 103 on the Appalachian Trail. So I actually, with my coffee, I sat and watched that. It's totally different. Even though you hike that hike and you create the videos, you record the data, you edit all that data, and you actually create and upload the video. It's totally different when you sit back and just start to watch that video, just as a subscriber or a viewer of the channel. I guess it's like, I don't know, a producer or whatever produces a movie and then he goes to the movie house and watches it or something after all the work he's done, see what he kind of made of it. I suppose, yeah. Anyhow, because I'm my own actor, I'm my own camera crew, I'm my own editor, producer, and everything else. Yeah, I enjoy that. Yep. But every time I watch one of my Appalachian Trail videos, yeah, it gives me that very much a deep nostalgic feeling, and very much a deep feeling of post-trail depression. Really does exist. We talked about that a few videos ago. Okay, so as we know, we're going to hopefully check into the Cedar Springs. We have his booking for today through hotels.com. It was actually cheaper through hotels.com than it was through the hotel itself or the motel. Plus, with hotels.com, it gives me one night towards a free night every time you stay or you book with hotels.com and complete that stay. You get a point, and after 10 points you get a free night, or the value of a free night towards a booking, however it works out. I'll give you an example. When I was on the Appalachian Trail and I came to Dalesville, I had a free night. I went to stay at the Hojo Howard Johnson, and I was taking a 0, so I needed 2 nights. So with my free night, it cost, and the value of that, it cost me $43 US. That was for 2 nights. Whew. Okay, so this is not Highway 7. And I did that before once, by the way. Got to this highway and I thought it was 7, but it wasn't. It's just a little further up here. Yeah, it's just a little further up here. It's actually the next road over. I forget what that one's called. Is it called Trafalgar? I forget. But I did exactly that same thing, thinking that was 7 and it wasn't. But it doesn't matter. I know it's ahead of me. Okay. Well, so that's good. That's good. Everything's fine. Let's keep pushing south, everybody. Pushing south. Okay, so Highway 7, take 2. I'm pretty sure we are now arriving at Highway 7. Oh yeah. Definitely Highway 7. Make a right turn to the... Oh, there's trucks turning around. Right turn to the motel, I think. Hey, just ahead on the right, on a post, there's a yellow sign, and upon that yellow sign it looks like a picture of me. What do you think? Is that me? Can you see it even on the GoPro? Okay. Motel's just down here on the right, and then when we come out of the motel in the morning, we turn right. We continue for a little while, I don't know, kilometer maybe, whatever it might be, half a kilometer, let's say, I don't know, kilometer, down Airport Road, down Highway 7,
Then we're going to make a left turn. But there's me. There I am. That's my picture. Let's keep going. So, arriving at the motel. Now, don't for any minute think that this is a fancy motel, because it is not. However, it allows you a bath, allows you to do laundry in the bathtub. They don't have a laundry facility, but you can wash your clothes in the bathtub, charge all your battery packs. You can Uber into Georgetown. I did post, I guess yesterday, on the Bruce Trail Facebook page, see if there was any trail angels in the area that might consider taking me into Georgetown, but I got no response to that. So I think one lady did try to respond. It could have been a Julie, but it didn't come through. But anyhow, I don't know. But anyhow, so we'll just have to Uber in. And but right now, let's see about the check-in. Let's see if they'll let us check in now. If not, maybe we can leave our park and Uber into town and do our town chores first. But let's just see what happens. Whew, a little windy back here, but never stayed at the back of this property before. And we are in 115. I've always been in the middle of the building or at the front of the building. I have never been at the back. Let's check it out and see. Okay. I have determined it's upstairs. Seems to me they have a certain amount of clientele that may actually live, or let's say long term, in some of these rooms, for sure. Okay. 12, 13, 14. Here we go. 115. Okay, so this time I have like a small apartment type. I guess it's a, what do you call that? An efficiency. I have an efficiency. But I will tell you this much. This is by far the worst hotel room, cockroach, that I've ever been offered. This is a dump. I mean, it is a filthy, nasty dump. There's one small air conditioner in the bedroom window. The lamp is non-existent, basically. But it has a little bedroom. I have no idea. Just take a look at this. Most definitely. Water works. And it has a microwave and a fridge. Am I going to complain, tell them I want another room? If I was here for any more than basically sleeping today, I would, without a doubt. But they did let me check in early. It's only about noon, 3 hours ago. Early. You know what? Tomorrow's another day. And tomorrow we get to sleep under the stars again. It's gonna have to do. It'll be fine. We have a TV. I haven't checked it yet, but we have a TV. There's my park. I have a couch to sit on tonight, so that's okay. Gonna take a bath. Gonna shave. I have a bathtub. Gonna shave. Gonna get my laundry done and hung up on my little balcony. I'll tell you the view outside. Well, it's actually not bad. Oh well. So be it. Home for the night. These are the little efficiencies that I'm sure people are living in. This one probably just happens to be vacant. Just, you know, maybe on welfare or low income, and they're just living in these places. And in that regard, you know what? It would be okay. It's a roof over your head. Okay, let's get organized and we'll get an Uber into town.